Hi friends, today we have an evening practice to promote good sleep and restful relaxation. This is really important to reset our nervous system at the end of the day. What we are lacking in today's society is the time and space for our body to undo instead of doing and pushing. So I'm here to support you with this practice. We'll need a bolster. You can also use a pillow, whatever pillow you have in your house, 2 blocks, optional, a little blanket or a small pillow. I'll see you on the mat. We'll set you up for good sleep tonight. Welcome friends. We'll start onto the mat, sitting the long way of the mat like I am sitting right now. We'll set up 2 blocks throughout the left side of us with a space in between the 2 blocks. This can be enough. If you choose so, you can add a bolster or a pillow onto the props. The left knee that is closer to the bolster, stay as it is. The right foot swing behind and bends closer to the heel. Then we'll turn to the left over the blocks and bolster or pillow and we'll lean onto it. You may use the space in between the blocks to bring your hands, or you can keep your hands to create like a pillow for the forehead, or you can keep your arms by the side. And as you're here, allow yourself to relax and to release any effort. So take a moment, the first few breaths of the practice, to notice if there is any more adjustment in the body you can make to find yourself completely at ease, completely comfortable. And take a moment here to give yourself permission to release and relax any effort and to completely surrender to the support underneath you. Remembering that in this very moment, you are completely supported and it is safe for you to release, to surrender, to let go of any effort. We want the body to create space, not by pushing, but by surrendering, not by doing, but by undoing. So take a moment here to arrive, intentionally relaxing the forehead, the eyelids, relax the jaw, relax the neck muscle. Feel free to turn the head whichever way is comfortable. Relax the shoulder, through the arms, the hands, the fingers. Relax the entire torso, feeling this mild twist, which is in the spine, which is very soothing for the nervous system. Relax the hips, the legs, the feet, all the way to the toes. No tension in the nerve endings. And when the mind wanders, remember that is the job of the mind. Invite with love and kindness the mind back onto the breath, observing the inhale, the puzzle stillness at the top of the inhale, the exhale, the pause of stillness at the bottom of the exhale. By observing that pause of stillness between each breath, we connect to the stillness that we are. We remember to find stillness in the chaos of life within ourselves. Rest here for a few more breaths, observing one breath at a time. Each breath is unique. And let's stay together, a full breath in and a full breath out. Slowly press onto your hands to come up back into a seated position. Take your time. Swing that right foot back to the front into a seated position and pause there. Notice how you feel. Don't let the practice go to waste. Observe. One side of the torso may feel more open. Just notice. And then let's move to the opposite side. Let's move our blocks to the opposite side of the mat through the right side of the body with a space in between. So the blocks create a line with a space in between. You can stay with only the blocks, or you can choose to place a bolster or a regular pillow for comfort. This time is the left foot that swings around. So the left foot come closer to the glute any amount. The right leg stay next to the bolster. We turn to the right side, and when you're ready, we are leaning onto the bolster, blocks, or pillow. The hands may be by the side, may thread and come together in the space in between the blocks, or they may create a pillow to rest the forehead. Whatever resonates, take the first few breaths of the practice to make yourself completely at ease. Any adjustment in the body position so that you can feel completely supported. You can feel safe to release, to let go of the effort. The intention is to create space, not by doing, but by surrendering. Not by pushing, but by undoing. Take a moment here to arrive, to give yourself permission to let go of the effort. And then intentionally relax the forehead, relax the eyelids, relax the jaw, relax the neck muscles, relax the shoulders, following the wave of relaxation along the arms, the hands, the fingers. Relax the entire torso, feeling the mild twisting motion into the spine, which is deeply soothing for the nervous system. The mild twist into the internal organs, which is very cleansing for the organs. Relax the hips And follow the wave of relaxation down the legs, the feet, all the way to the tip of the toe. Give yourself full permission to relax, reminding yourself you are safe, you are supported here. When the mind wanders, remember that is the job of the mind. Give yourself permission to invite the mind onto the breath, noticing each inhale, the pause of stillness at the top of the inhale, each exhale, the pause of stillness at the bottom of the exhale. Observing one breath at a time without forcing that pause of stillness. Just observing that is there. Maybe just a microsecond, maybe it's longer. Just know that however it is perfect as it is. Take a few more breaths here. Each breath is unique. Give yourself the gift of noticing. And let's take a full breath in and a full breath out. Slowly press yourself with the hands back into a seated position. Swing the left foot back to the front into a seated position and pause there. Taking a moment to notice how you feel. Integrating, observing the effect of the practice without judgment, without expectations, only curiosity. And then let's start to move into our last pose. We're gonna bring our pillow or bolster behind us. If you have the blanket, bring the blanket at the very top of your pillow or bolster. We're gonna turn to sit close to the pillow or bolster with our back and bring the two blocks to the side of the body. I choose the lower setting and then we can always adjust. So start by bringing the knees hip distance apart, hands onto the mat, and very slowly roll down onto your pillow or bolster. That blanket can be a support for the neck, or you can just remove it, whatever feels right. Today, I actually feel that a little bit more support under the neck may be good for me, but notice what you need. And then from here, and let the knees go wide into a butterfly. This is where you want to have your blocks to support the knees of any height, or if your hips are quite open today, you may like to have no support under the knees. Whatever feels comfortable with or without the block of any height. The hands may be by the side, palm facing down or palm facing up, or they may come onto the body, onto the belly region, or they may reach overhead. You can grab the opposite wrist, opposite elbow, or you can just interlace the hands. Choose whichever option feels comfortable. Take the first few breaths to just arrive and choose any adjustment with the props, with the arms or leg position, so that you can release the effort and completely surrender. For me, I'll adjust the support under the neck today. And allow yourself to choose without judgment. The mind likes to think that one option with the props or without the props or with the arms is better. Remember, there is no better. We are here to listen to the body and support the body in feeling safe, in creating space in a new way, not by doing, but by undoing. So choose your adjustment based on what feels right for you in this very moment. Remembering each day is different, each moment is different. Honor where you're at right now. And give yourself permission to surrender any effort to create space, not by doing, but by undoing. Relax the forehead. Relax the eyelids. Relax the jaw. Maybe invite a soft separation between the top teeth and the bottom one. Relax the shoulders, the arms, the hands, the fingers. Relax the chest region. Relax the abdominal region. Relax the hips, the legs, the feet, the toes. The hips is where a lot of our emotion gets stored. So we really want to surrender any effort. Give the opportunity to the body to release those stored emotions. And there is nothing to do for you in order for that to happen. Just surrender. Each breath, it's a natural opportunity to release, to surrender, to create space. Observe the slight pause of stillness between each inhale and each exhale. Between each exhale and each inhale. There is no rush. You are safe to explore, to notice, to be for the next few breaths. And let's take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Slowly release the arms by the side if they're not there already. And use your hands to gently guide the knees together very slowly. Once the knees are up to the ceiling, to release the pose, turn on to one side And from there, press yourself up. As you arrive in your seated position, take a moment to notice, observe how you feel. And let's remove the props to the side, maybe keeping the bolster or pillow as we lower down onto the mat to integrate. It may feel good to keep a bolster under the knees and maybe a blanket or a block under the head. Relax the hands anywhere where they like to be. And let's integrate with our final Shavasana. Completely surrender any more effort that may be present with the next breath. Taking a full breath in. Open the mouth, exhale, let the breath go. And in this very moment, there is nothing else for you to do. Give yourself permission to fully surrender to the pull of gravity, to completely rest, and invite the mind to find stillness in the restfulness of the body. There is nothing else for you to do. Just to relax, just to surrender, just to be in the stillness that you are, in the restful relaxation that you deserve for a moment longer. And start to come back with awareness onto the body. Maybe inviting a gentle movement into the fingers, into the toes. When you're ready, bend the knees, turn onto one side. Pause there for a moment. And gently rise up into a seated position. As you arrive in your seated position, notice how you feel. Bring the hands to the heart space, bow down, and repeat to yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Gently rise up. Welcome back. I appreciate if you could subscribe, like, or comment how this practice landed for you to help me improve this content. Thank you. I wish you a restful evening and a good quality sleep. I'll see you on the mat.